It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Jacksonville Jaguars. Welcome, everyone, to the start of the NFL postseason. Kate Scott, Brock Hewer here as these teams begin the journey toward the Super Bowl. And at this stage, Brock, it's a daunting task ahead to make it all the way. They need 3 straight wins against the best teams in the NFL, beginning with this one right here, right now.
Yeah, Kate, and I love the way you say that right there. You just lay out the journey. And I'll tell you, in this journey right now, you're not going to find a team anywhere in this bracket who isn't 100% convinced they're going to be the ones standing in the end. But the time for words is over. Now, your season's on the line. Every time you take the field, it is win or go home.
So here are the Jaguars, taking over for the first time on offense. Leading them out, a player known, yes, for that draft status, but also as a great methodical passer. I know you love this guy, Brock. The last pick of the 2022 draft, it's Brock Purdy. First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins.
What a fun moment as a quarterback when you jump on the field in this situation. And you know, weeks 1 through 18, they really don't mean a lick right now. It's a whole new season, a whole new sense of urgency. He's got to lead the way.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
At the 50-yard line.
Off the play fake, Purdy. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. The Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So here are the Steelers now, taking over for the first time. They're led out by the Colorado and Jackson State products. It's Shedeur Sanders.
You and I both know, Kate, that in this building, in their building, all the talk was on the playoffs. But outside noise, everybody's been talking about this season and the production. You get up over 40 touchdown passes in a year, you're looking at not just a prolific individual event, you're talking about an offense that could drive this team to the Super Bowl.
2nd and 10 now, ball still at that 39-yard line. And again here, Sanders. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Working out of the gun, Sanders. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. With Saquon Barkley. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
First and goal, Pittsburgh.
Come on. Hey! 70 Timberwolves!
They're going to run with Barkley. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Steelers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he'll decide to pass on the return here and take the touchback instead. 2nd drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Outside. Back.
by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Slot man motioned over.
At the 35-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Purdy. The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
Listen, this guy's reputation certainly precedes him in any game he's on the field, but it doesn't always keep QBs away from challenging him, especially early. But you know what will deter quarterbacks?
Pressure's there. The steal closes on him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Formation.
It's fielded at the 14. And he gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Here comes the Pittsburgh offense for their second drive of the game. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. 2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 29. Short pass brought in. And will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
He's going to hit this one down to the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Danger, King. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First down, and they go right back to it. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
We've reached the end of one in this opening round of the AFC playoffs. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down.
7 Pirates, 19 tight, not ready.
Operating from the gun, here's Sanders. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Well, best of luck here. It's 4th and a considerable distance. They'll go. It's Sanders. Buys time, rolling right. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on the 2nd and inches. Running it again with Dobbins. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down.
On the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
The gun is Purdy. Completed over the middle. This does not get it. Looking short field, but the defender is there to force this 4th down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And this is the punt you want every time. He bounces out of bounds and sticks him inside their own 10. Pittsburgh getting its offense all set to go. They're looking at the entire field in front of them. A long drive ahead, Brock, as they start out very close to their own goal line. And he gets this one up to the 10-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He's going to have them up to that 23. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, he got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Steelers first down. We've slated downs to approach here from the 40. To the air on first down. Sanders. The left side, and Gesicki has it. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Steelers.
First down, ball at the 36. Barkley on the shotgun handoff. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, two-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run. You can set up even more in the run game.
And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. First down from the red zone. Chased out to his right. And he's not going to escape this. The Jets drop him. Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
A loss of a yard. It's second down.
After the sack, another pass on second down. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Not on the same page that time. So they're left facing third and long. Out of the gun, here's Sanders. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you've got to find a way to win. Going to feel just a little bit better going into halftime. Anytime you score points right before the final frame, and for the kicker, well, he pays off his teammates' hard work.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime
Our tour
report.
around the NFL starts now.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the third quarter underway. With this kick, we're back underway. A spot in the divisional round on the line. Kadarius Toney now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Steelers and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every first down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up, and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Barkley again here on second. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Sanders going to throw here on first. Into the hands of Gesicki, complete. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 41. Complete the left side to Samuel. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet. It gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
First down, a run with Barkley. Across midfield to the 45. Along this sideline inside the 25. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after from Pinheiro is up and good. And the Steelers make it a 10-point ball game.
Jaguars 7. Jack Fox set to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. Their work really cut out for him now, partner, to follow up that touchdown and get things back to a one-score game. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 2nd and 3 now.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42. And the Steelers get home. They drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, Purdy. Connects on the crosser. Stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Purdy. Pressure's there, and the steal closes on him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 17 at the 40-yard line.
Another try following the sack. Looking slant route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. 3rd and 4 coming up now.
13 on the play. It's now 3rd and 4.
Working out of the gun, it's Purdy. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
The Jaguars first down.
Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And he's got about 9 on that run, partner. Down inside the 30. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
2nd and yard at the Steelers' 24-yard line.
1 quarter to go, Brock, and we'll see who can earn the wild card win. It's Jaguars football, and their playoff run is in jeopardy. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Get set.
From the 24. It connects down the sideline. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really crazed man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play, just as that tight end did.
Backed up to the 4-yard line now. It's 2nd and goal.
At the 4-yard line.
Pressure comes, Purdy. And the Steelers get home. They drop it. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Purdy to throw. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. Cairo Santos now to try the field goal. Angling this one in from the right hash to challenge here. Tracking for it, and it's good! And it pulls him back within 1 score here in the 4th.
This back there, they had to have that one. It really does set up a judgment call down on the field. And this is where special teams coach and head coach are talking about game management. There are 3 timeouts left, so you really can write either script you want. Onside kick or send it deep.
The Steelers and Saquon Barkley ready to take over once again. Their last drive contained a heavy dose of the ground game, a little old-school dominance on the way to a touchdown, Brock. Let's see if they stick with it or if they go aerial this time around. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Barkley. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung them to get to the second level and beyond.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut. Second down.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
They go to Barkley again. And he's down to the 36 with almost enough for that first down. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
19, 18.
They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's second.
Okay, ready.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Jukes one defender. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Steelers.
Barkley trying this up the gut.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Here we go.
Lining up to take a knee on second down.
Tap the 60. Tap the 60. Ready.
And they'll kneel this down.
This is situational football at its best. There's still some time left to bleed off the clock, but the really important thing here is you've got to bleed every second of that clock that you can.
Well, Brock, I think we're both thinking another kneel likely coming here on 3rd down.
Ready. 70, Timberwolf.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He runs it across. Touchdown. The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Fox now to kick this one away. Unturnable from the 1. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be at sky high right now.
He finds Brown right side. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for our Jaguars.
First down, Purdy to throw. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He spikes it to stop the clock just before we reach that 40-second mark. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
We got it. 18.
Now to throw. Pressure's there, and the steel curtain closes on him. Jags working fast here, trying to get back to the line.
Brings up 4th down.
Here he goes. Gotta have this on 4th down. That's cut beyond the marker. And he hits the end zone. Touchdown. I hope nobody left early, Brock, because we have still got a game. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those
And
guys...
he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead.
You go with what you think is your best option. There they felt like it was going to be a pass, but sometimes it simply doesn't work.
Down inside 30 seconds now. Their hopes resting on finding a way to get this football. And this kick is covered by the Steelers, who are going to go on to win this ball game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult. Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Steelers come in and take this on the road. And you never want to count out those wild card teams once the postseason begins, right? We've seen a few go on magical